An ad is in 18 seconds. After that, we finish this, we save, and we do the quiz. Actually, you know what? Let's use the ad break. You'll be able to see it anyway. Because I don't really have to take an ad break. But now that we're here, let's do it. Thanks. Okay, how many questions is there? All right, let's do the quiz. Let's do that. Not gonna make it home fast swipe and gag. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're doing it. Are you ready? I think there's 33 questions or something like that. Okay. Now, what is your major arcana social link unto others? Think carefully with all honesty. Which among these would you consider as your worst trait right now? Oh God. All right, let's go. Shy, manipulative, strict, ignorant, loner, fearful, indecisive, competitive, lustful, arrogant. I shouldn't be doing this in public. I don't know. Well, since I don't know, I have to say indecisive. Once again, with greater honesty, which among these would you consider as your best trait right now? Reserved, initiative, leader, versatile, loving, brave, obedient, goal-oriented, fair and just, humble, faithful, understands life. Oh God. Goal-oriented. I don't know. What is your opinion about fairness? Everything should be fair no matter what the cost. If it's just a simple act, we could let it slip away. Sometimes tend to be unfair whenever it benefits me. Rules are meant to be broken anyway. Well, they really are, in all fairness. Looking at oneself regardless of what gender you were born with. What do you consider yourself right now? Wait, what? I was born a male and still consider myself a male. I was born a female, still consider myself a female. I'm not quite sure of my gender anymore. Consider myself the opposite of gender I was born. Female. You've answered a lot of questions so far. How truthful did you answer questions? I wasn't truthful. I'm not confident about some of my answers. As truthful as I possibly could have done. Not confident about some of them. Among these choices, which best describes how you see and respond to the events in your life? Abyss. My miseries are caused by those who want to bring me down. Competition. Life is all about the survival of the fittest. Destiny. Everything happens for a reason. Paradox. I take full responsibility of my actions. Karma. Everything that happens has an equal and fair action. No, it doesn't. Take full responsibility sometimes. Everything happens for a reason? No. Life is all about survival of the fittest. Abyss. My miseries are caused by those who want to bring me down. Absolutely. Right, Heckler? Which of the following best describes your opinion regarding the changes in your life lately? I wish things were how they used to be. I don't like it now. I'm having a hard time, but I have to cope up sooner or later. Changes are opportunities. I gladly accept them. I'm really having a hard time. This is the last assessment. After taking the time to answer all the questions, which of the following is the closest onto how you could describe your understanding of your own self right now? I'm more confused right now than I was before I took this assessment. I'm glad I finished. I think I understand myself a whole lot better now. I'm more confused now. Which of the following aspects are you good at? Academics, sports, music, all of the above. Oh God, nothing. Probably academics. Which of these achievements have you been aiming for lately? Personal, things that make me a better person. Public achievements that make me acceptable. Both. ID achievements, things that just make me feel comfortable. Absolutely. If I were to be given a special power right now, which would you prefer? Harness the strength of my friends. Which friends? Instant powers, teleport, explosion, etc. Healing, sport and knowledge, summoning powers, clairvoyance. What is clairvoyance? Shapeshift, godlike physical strength, neutralize or nullify other powers, time travel, illusions, and phantasm invisibility. Probably illusions. That sounds like fun. Which of the following parts of a movie do you find most interesting? Beginning, rising action, climax, conclusion, or ending? Ending. How much impact has falling in love made into your life? Oh God. It changed my whole life. Several changes. Falling in love is normal. Little changes. I don't take love seriously. No change. It still has not crossed well. It changed my whole life. I'm a Everyone's just kind of like inside. I see. At the moment, would you consider yourself a potential leader? I stream. I have to say yes. To what extent do you pursue your goals in life? I make it my top priority. I change my lifestyle so that everything I do takes me one step closer to my goal. I remind myself of my goals every once in a while. I have goals and I believe no matter what, fate will bring me closer to them one day. No, I don't have any specific goals right now. Oh, top priority, of course. How do you interpret this word, strength? Physical capabilities, intellectual and emotional capabilities, relationships, survival, right? Strength is just literally just survival. Career-wise, how sure are you at the career you chose in the past, have in mind right now, or plan to take in the future? I'm 100% sure of it. I'm comfortable with it. Don't feel comfortable with my career right now. Never wanted to have this career. Oh, I'm 100% sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing. How happy are you right now? I'm very much contented with my life. I enjoy life every once in a while, but sometimes I feel depressed. I'm not contented with my life. For there are many things that I still want to achieve. I hate my life. So this is actually an honest answer because there's still so many things that I want to do. Even though I'm happy, I'm gonna, go for it because, there's so many things I want to do. How do you face your inner problems? Oh God, I do not deal with them immediately. It's just stress. I deal with them after consulting some of my friends. Which friends? I think for a moment, but I can never let the day end without solving it. I deal with it as soon as possible. I don't deal with it immediately. No. How do you balance your life? I don't balance my life. I focus only on the important aspects that will help me improve. I try to balance almost everything. In life, there need to be sacrifices. We cannot be a jack of all trades. I do things randomly. Balance is not needed. I mean, it's needed. I just don't have it. Oh, God. No need for balance whatsoever. Who do you want to be with right now the most? Friends, family, special someone, no one particularly. Well, that's a hard question. Family, I am with family at all times. I'm gonna say special someone. Don't tell him. How do you most likely solve a relationship conflict? I give way to the other person's. I insist on what I think is right. Oh my God, are you gonna learn things about me? I consider all possible factors first before I do anything. I let time heal. Uh, Probably consider all possible factors. I do try. Life is full of hardships. Beggars have become a symbol of poverty. Which of the following responses would you probably do when you see a beggar? I give them food, talk to them sometimes, and try to ease out their pain and suffering. I give them alms most of the time to help them. I give them alms when no one is looking because I find the act embarrassing. Life is not fair, but it's not my responsibility to carry the burdens of others. To be honest with you, this is gonna sound like a really shitty answer, but I normally don't give money to beggars because they go towards the wrong things. I sometimes give them food if I have extra food, but I don't give them money. I don't know what alms is. I don't find it embarrassing. Most of the time, it would be a lie to say that I go around giving things away. So I'm just gonna say life is unfair because I just don't. It's the truth. Think of a person you know who's made a big mistake lately. If you were to relive that day when he or she did that mistake, I don't know. Stop him or her immediately. I just watch. It does not involve me. I talk to him or her about it. No, I can't. No. This is messing with the past. You can't do that. You break the timelines. Gifts for the needy. I haven't given a gift for the needy in a very long time. I admit it. I'll make it worse for him or her. Lessons need to be learned I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't say think of a person you know and love who has made a big mistake lately. What if it's someone I hate and I can make it worse for them? Let's do that. It's said that our priorities in life dictate our relationships. Who among these do you prioritize the most in your life? God, family and friends, myself, special someone. You can't separate these two. You can't. Which friends? Families, but you can't. I can't answer this. It's not fair. It's not fair. Since it's not fair, I'm gonna say myself. In your life, which kind of people have you often talked to and felt that you have grown or have learned a lot? The elderly, single, teenagers, the couple, kids. What? Learned a lot from? Single teenagers, the couple, kids. Kids. You learn a shit ton from the kids. Ugh, yeah, it's just very tough to answer these questions. Look into yourself. In terms of maturity, how does the people around see you? The matured person whom they can talk to at times of need? The teen who loves freedom, approachable but not too knowledgeable? The one who's difficult to approach? The kid, difficult to approach for sure. If you were in a situation where two of your dearest friends are caught up in a mess and are about to be punished, which of the following would you most likely do? Take the blame for their safety, try to help them by talking out the situation? Wait, what? Punish. Wait, caught up in a mess? Threaten the people who are messing up with your friend, let them be as their own fault. Oh, I'd threaten if I had friends. Everyone has been bullied, abused, or mistreated in some part of his or her life, maybe in the simplest or most harsh situations. How did you live your life until and now after experiencing such? I want to make them pay someday. I'll never forget what they did, but I won't do anything one day. Sorry in the past, and I've learned my lesson. I try to forget. I want to make them pay. Look at your deepest character. How do you lecture other people whenever they do something wrong? Do you find yourself saying things on others that would have been best lectured onto you by another person? Yes. Celebrations, parties, and events. Every now and then, we go to such occasions. Which of the following best describes how you socialize these kinds of events? Socialize a lot. It's a change. It's a change for, wait, what? It's a chance to meet new people fairly. Mingling with others is a necessity. Not much. If someone talks to me or if I need it to, I respond. Not at all. I just sit down and wait for the event to end. I try not to start a conversation. If I need to talk to someone, I talk to someone. Ugh. People care about you. No man lives for himself and has lived his life without receiving a single charity from another. Which of the following best describes how you most likely respond to someone who has done something for you? I thank the person, give him something in return. I say thanks. I treat it as a big favor in his or her part, which makes it difficult for me to ask once again in the future. No need to overreact. I did not ask him. Oh, I definitely treat it as a big favor and make it difficult for me to ask once again in the future. I'm awkward like that, yes. The world is big and each place has its own customs, traditions, and ways of living. What is your opinion of cultural differences? Don't care about differences. I live my life the way I want it. Don't usually notice the differences, which is why I often end up being in conflict with others. I know the differences, but I don't consider it. I accept it fully and try not to discriminate others. Oh yeah, of course. I am the devil. Great, thank you. The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Giving in to temptations, man learn to distinguish what is good and evil. The devil arcana represents the urge to do selfish, impulsive, violent things and being a slave to one's own impulse and feelings. Occasionally, it is also portrayed as a symbol of temptation. The positive aspect, however, represents a healthy bond or commitment. You're often devilish. You tend to be greedy, proud, lustful, or otherwise poor character. You're most likely to go for antisocial tendency, often not caring much for the needs or well-being of others. Holy shit. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm the overworked nurse, apparently. Okay, that's great. Thank you, quiz. Thank you. Quiz, we've already shot. Holy shit, what the fuck? I did not ask for this. Did not ask for this. That's great. I am the devil. Chat. Hi, devil. Great. Excellent. On that note, we have to go. I have to get my kid from school and we're gonna raid out on this note because I am the devil and we are now leaving. Hi, Relax. Welcome back. How are you doing?